So when you go to create the page title, just kind of bringing it full circle here, when you go to create the page title, that key phrase needs to be a part of that page title. It needs to be a couple other places too. It should be on the page title within the content, surrounded by H1 tags. That tells Google this is exactly what the page is about. So now the page title, which is, if you have your browser open, that's the title that's at the very top of the bar. Within the content surrounded by H1 tags, you should have the title again, or that key phrase included in the title. In the URL structure, your key phrase should be included there as well. And within the first paragraph or so, the key phrase needs to be included there too. One more other thing you can do that's a little bit more advanced is there's things called alt tags, and basically alt tags are tagged to an image, and that tells Google what that image is about. It would be a good idea to build in that key phrase within those alt tags also, but that's more for image search results. It's not as important, but if you're going to do it the right way, it's probably a good thing to go ahead and put into place. So now that you've done all these things in order to rank for this keyword or key phrase within the page, the most important thing is actually writing something compelling. So that's something that's missed so often. I think as marketers, a lot of times we have a bad tendency to just focus on how do we actually get traffic, how do we get people there, how do we rank #1, but none of that really matters if the content's not good. If we pull someone in and we don't actually answer their question, then it kind of has a negative effect versus a positive effect. So most importantly, the #1 thing is writing something quality that actually answers the question for what they were seeking. And if you've done this correctly and you've kind of shown your expertise in an organic way, you should be able to convince them that you're the right organization to help them solve their problem. Again, the key topic across all these videos has been don't be actively trying to just sell and push your brand and push your products in. We're the answer, we're the only answer. If you start with offering value and helping them and letting them organically make that decision, it's so much easier to sell. So, just to recap real quick, what are the actions from today's video? First is understand what you're currently ranking for. You have to know where you are right now in order to plan for where you want to be. So go to Google Search Console, find the search analytics portion within Google Search Console, look at the queries of what you're showing up for and what people are actually clicking on to get to your site. Second is with your personas, understand what the pain points are and determine what the key phrases are that they're likely searching for within Google Search. Go to Google Keyword Planner to validate the amount of traffic that each of those key phrases are getting, and also use it to get other ideas for content that you might create on your site. And the final piece is create a page on your site. Create a page that has one of those key phrases that has relatively low competition and a decent search volume. Write the page title and make sure the URL structure, the H1 tags, the alt tags for images, and also have that key phrase within the first paragraph or so in order to make sure Google knows that this is absolutely what this page is about. All right, let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.